How to design this WhatsApp native list content. Get out your box. I think WhatsApp uses a box of around 44. So I'm just going to change the width of this to 375 so that it's similar to what we're going to get out as result. So we're going to do this. Let's try to see what WhatsApp has used. I would reduce this. They're using 28. So 28, I'll just type icon, right, and then give it a radius of 8. And this is going to be 28. Right, so our radius will be 4 for this, and then we can get out the text. The text is starred messages. All right, and this is going to be 14, and I'm going to put it on semi bold. Let's try to see if that aligns. So it aligns. So I just bring this down a bit to like -1 and make it 13. All right, with that we need this arrow, so I'll grab the arrow from huge icons, type in arrow. Yeah, so we'll grab the arrow, and this arrow would be 16. Let's make that 16 and position it upwards, and then we can lock all of them in auto layout. So I'm just going to calculate the frame. We're just going to bring out our frame. Okay, let's bring out our frame. Our frame would be iPhone 13 mini. The width is 375, right, and the height is 812. So that's it. This is going to be our frame, and then we're going to use our grid, and let's send all of this inside our frame. Cool. Right, with this I'm going to have to change the color of this so that we can see it clearly, and then we'll move this one to the end this way. Select this one and extend it a bit. Select both of them, put them in auto layout, ensure they are centralized and not at the top left or bottom left, centered, and then select the icon and put it in auto layout as well, centered as well. And then we can have this stroke. So we'd have this stroke that cuts like this. So I'm going to select this and this, put in auto layout, duplicate another one, also in auto layout. We're still making progress. Let's constrain this first to fixed, make that fixed, select this and this, and just make it 16. Right, we're going to still select it and choose fill container, and then we're going to still select it, these other first ones, and we're going to do fill container. Right, and that's that. Give it a color. For now, let's choose the color WhatsApp is using and choose the background color as well, and those texts would be white, and our line would have, we have a color here would use. Select this icon and this icon and would give it the same color with this. Pick it from here and just give it the same color. Give the vertical padding, make that 16, make the radius 16, and yeah, you're going to have it. Let's give this an actual color. We're going to give it this yellow, and for this somebody say yellow, and then we'll choose this for this one. Right, and that's how you can do this. We'll select this guy and we're going to make him 0.5, and then just drop the opacity to 30%, or you know what, we can make that 100 and just choose an actual color, the background color. I'm going to hide the grid for now, and then I'm going to pick that color and just move it slightly up a bit this way, and there we have it. Now you can simply duplicate. I feel like the distance is too much, so we can make that 16 in proximity and just duplicate it, and you have that result. Now to add this one is very easy. You just type in your 1, give it a press shift plus A, and then you can give it the padding. I'm going to choose the background color and make the text white. Alright, and then the vertical padding, which is up and down, I'll make that 5, and then round it completely. And this is going to be way smaller, so I'm just going to reduce it a bit, and then we can measure it with what we have here. Right, send this up a bit, and then I'm going to have to do this in a way that it matches up with this 17, and that works. So I'm just going to make this, I'm going to make it 18, and then we're going to move it into our frame, cut it, bring it to this one, select it, and just paste it in there. Send this to this point, change this to 16, right, in proximity, or we can use 8. 8 should do the trick. And there guys, that's how you can go about doing this native WhatsApp fill. Some of the things to put into consideration is the line, where the line stops. So let's see where it stops in the design on the text. Right, so we can always adjust that. Ensure that you adjust it at the beginning so that it is consistent. Right, so if we wanted to adjust this manually, we can also do that by putting it in an auto layout. So that would be ensuring that this runs from end to end. So if we select this, change it to fill container, it's going to fill up the entire container from left to right. Then we can select it and put it in an auto layout. All right, and then we can move it. We can move like the horizontal. What's it called? This is in a frame. This is in absolute positioning. So I'm going to take it off from there, and I'm going to change this to 10, so that is back to the frame. Change that to fill container, change the auto layout within it to fill container as well. Right, and we can now adjust it the way we want to. Position it somewhere like this, break it, and change the right axis to 0, and that's it. That's how you can go about achieving this easily. So we can also remove the height, so we'll remove the vertical padding, change that to 0, and we're back to what we wanted to achieve. So guys, I hope this was clear enough. I would see you guys very soon. Bye bye.